this lighting is terrible. Um, yeah. I don't know how to start this video because I wasn't expecting this, obviously. And if you read the title of this video, if it even goes up, my throat's like killing me. I have a little bit of a cough. It's mostly just my nose right now. So I guess I'll just start from the beginning. About like 2 or 3 days ago, I felt a little off. And I thought it was just in my head, like I always do. I always get anxious and like a hypochondriac about things. And I drank some tea because I felt a little like feeling in my throat. I was like, oh, it's just like nothing big. And the tickle in my throat went away after I drank the teas and I went to bed. Well, then I started getting muscle aches, like, but not normal muscle aches. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It feels very, like, painful to even touch my skin, especially around, like, my chest area and, like, my upper back, all the way down toward, like, the middle of my back is where it hurts the most. And it just kind of felt like I worked out. And, I've been sleeping on this couch, for like about a week before that. Long story, I just like to sleep on the couch sometimes when I have sinus issues because I've always had sinus issues. So when I have days where I'm just stuffed up for no reason, I usually come to bed down here so I don't keep my fiance up. So I just figured that that's why I was getting muscle aches. Yesterday night, it really started to get really bad. Like, I had a headache, which I still have, like right behind my eyes. And every time I like blink or like move my eyes, it like just hurts. Very sensitive to light. This is terrible. So I decided to go take a COVID test today. And I should get the results in a couple of days. I am currently not going into work. I've been around people who are in fact positive, so I have a bad feeling that that's what this is. And I'm gonna be miserable. So why not be miserable with me, right? Sorry if I'm making this lighthearted. I'm just really like, honestly, I'm anxious. But so far I just feel like I have a cold, and sometimes I have chest pain. Like it feels tight, kind of like I'm having an asthma attack, but it goes away, and it's not like unbearable. So that's a good sign. I hope it stays that way. Currently, just using saline spray to keep my nose clear and steam, tissues, zinc, tea, trying to stay hydrated. I'm just gonna, basically what I'm trying to say in this video is I'm gonna be vlogging my day-to-day experience with, I'm not gonna diagnose myself until it actually is 2 days away, the results, but I just have a bad feeling that's what this is. So I decided to document it. I don't know why, but I feel like maybe it'll help me process it and deal with it as I go, because it's stressful and I really don't feel good right now. So it's like a distraction if I just talk to the camera. I don't know who would watch this, but yeah, if you are going through this or anyone you know is going through this, I'm so sorry. And I hope that you get better, have lots of rest and plenty of fluids, because this is not fun. Not fun at all. So quick update. It is currently Sunday, the third day of like actual symptoms, and my nose is still very runny, barely any sleep, cough, and my head is like on fire. Try and drink water. I just took some medicine, so hopefully that should help my head. Maybe the swelling in my nose a little bit, because my nose like really just all this is just pressure. And then I'm gonna try and eat some more because I'm not really eating. I have like no appetite, but I'm just hoping this gets better. Currently, still waiting on the results. They probably won't be here until tomorrow, but I'm just trying to rest as much as possible. As sad as it is, I really wish that it was not a sunny day for once, because this light is just like, oh man, it's not helping my case right now. Well, hopefully you guys are doing pretty good, cause hanging in there. I just don't know what to say. Like, I'm just so sick. Still waiting on results. Oh, I'm so annoying. Starting to feel a little bit better. I think I can breathe through my nose a little more freely, but I'm just really tired. All I want to do is sleep. So, that's pretty much what I'm doing. So, current update. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, which is so nice. I just have like a cough, just a little bit of congestion right here, but I'm making sure that I'm getting everything out. I did get my test results back yesterday, and they came back positive, which is what I was suspecting, especially because I've come in contact with people who did. So now I'm trying to fill out HR stuff for leave, get that figured out, because I cannot go back for another week, which, I mean, 2 weeks quarantined. I'm just glad to be feeling a little bit better. Hopefully I continue to be better, and they're calling, so I'll be back. So I just got off the phone, figured out my whole HR stuff, so that's good. It's pretty much a waiting game. I'm getting 100% better. I've noticed today that I'm losing my smell, so yeah, so I'm just pretty much doing the waiting game, almost symptom free. I just have the cough still, you know, all that nastiness, trying to get it out, and then losing my smell. So hopefully I don't completely lose it. It's very, like, I can smell faintly, but I can still taste stuff. But I just can't wait for this to be over. So am I being ugly? Is having a panic attack? I decided, even though I was already vlogging it, that I would film me anxious so that I can talk out my feelings and maybe feel better, because maybe I'm just having a panic attack. So I'm trying to be a little productive, because I've been laying in bed all week, as you guys seen earlier in the vlog, but I think I just get scared. Like, it's been a week, and my symptoms are starting to subside and stuff, and I'm getting so windy outside. I'm getting better, but there's just days like this where I just get anxious. Like, I was just eating dinner, everything was fine, and then all of a sudden I started to feel tight in my chest, and now it's spreading. So just one side of me, and my back hurts. So it's giving me anxiety, because like, just knowing you have COVID and you don't know what to expect is really scary. And by just having a panic attack on top of it is probably just fine. When I start to feel that coming on, behind just being a big baby. Literally anything scares me. Like if I'm sick or I don't know what to expect, or like I feel worse, or if I know there's something that could possibly make something, like if you're sick with a cold, or if I'm having an asthma attack, or just little things that could lead to something more serious scares me to begin with. So knowing I'm sick with something that everybody doesn't want to get, and now it's like kind of hard to breathe, it just scares me. Like I have asthma already, but I know how my asthma attacks feel, if that makes sense. This doesn't feel like that. So I think that's why I'm being triggered and anxious. I'm gonna take some pain medicine, see if that helps. I'm sure it will, because I can breathe, but it just feels really, really tight. And I don't want it to get worse. It's day 7 of, actually no, yeah, it's day 7 of my symptoms actually starting. So I should be like out of that, like, like I feel like it shouldn't be dangerous or like threatening to me, but I just don't know what to think. Especially when I'm getting notifications, people from it, like I'm getting notifications from the news and Google just talking about it, and I just, it's stressing me out. I'm sure that I'm just having anxiety. Everything will be fine. I'm just gonna take medicine. I'll take my inhaler if I need it. But I just decided to film so that I can vent. Feel a little bit better than last night. My lungs don't hurt as much. Like right now, they're not really hurting. It's just like feels very tender right here. But I just feel like I'm congested still. And my nose has been really stuffed out last night, so I didn't get a lot of sleep. I'm just congested. Yeah. Yesterday, the medicine for my, the pain that I was feeling in my lungs, it helps. Like I had to take my inhaler and I had to take ibuprofen. And it took a bit, but it helped, so that was good. Because that really freaked me out, as you guys probably seen. Because it's just, it really affects your mental health. I know that everybody else's mental health is getting affected in some way, like either you're quarantined, you can't see certain people because you don't want to risk getting them sick. Just knowing how scary it actually is, and everyone wearing masks, and just seeing how different everything is around you, and then when you actually get it, you don't know what to expect, and you just think the worst. At least I do. I always think the worst case scenario. So it's just a crazy world that we live in right now. So it is currently day 10, and my hair is a mess. As you can see, I'm feeling a lot better since I actually did something to my hair today. It's a lot more productive than I have been, and my symptoms are pretty much gone. So I'm just ready to be like 100%. I'm pretty much 100% at this point. It's just, I just feel like I'm getting over a cold. So yeah, I don't know how to end. So I've never done anything like this. I just hope you guys stay safe and get better soon if you are going through this or you know somebody who is. Hopefully this helps you guys in some way. I know it helped me get through these 2 weeks. So yeah, thanks for being here. I'll see you guys in the next one.